What is up, YouTube? This is Mulvone19 bringing you another Pokemon narrative Wi-Fi battle. Today, this is going to be a match against KillaFlame, an OU match, and looking at his team so far, looks like he's going to be running the Ghost normal combination. That's going to be a little bit annoying. So, I also see a Venusaur on that team, and I usually don't see Venusaur that much except Sun. So it's going to be pretty interesting as how he's going to play him out, maybe as a wall or something. Probably not that offensive at all since he really is, slow as hell. So I'm going to go with Swampert right away. He's going to go with his Heatran. Did not see a balloon, so that was pretty nice. We're both going to go for rocks the first turn, and he's going to switch out now and go into his Vaporeon. I wanted to be safe and go for the Earthquake just in case for whatever reason he wanted to stay in. Maybe he was running HP Grass because I know I run it on my own Heatran, so I just wanted to be safe. So I go for the Toxic now. He goes for the Wish. Don't really know why. I couldn't really do much to him anyways with this Swampert. Pretty sure I couldn't even 3-hit KO it, so I don't know why he decided to go for the Wish anyways. I'm going to go into Starmie now, and he's actually going to go for the Toxic. He was pretty sure that I wanted to switch out anyways, but it's going to go into Starmie, and I do take that Toxic really nice since I have Natural Cure. And here's these next few plays where it's like a momentum boost, I guess. So I go into Lucario. I predicted him to go into Blissey because I had Starmie out, and that's exactly what happens. And now I predict him again to go into Gengar, and that's where I'll go for the Ice Punch, and that works out perfectly. I go for the Ice Punch, does a lot of damage, and that's great. I mean, that's really, really good. And also, even though it doesn't quite kill, I am running Bullet Punch for those Scarf Terrakions and whatnot, or Choice Banded ones, the choice variety. And so now I'm going to switch out. Couldn't really do much to that Scissor, so I'm going to go into Tyranitar new. He could probably take a U-turn pretty well. And indeed he does. So now he's going to go into his Vaporeon, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to switch into anything else at this point. I don't want to keep on racking more damage up on Starmie, so I might as well try and go for the Him Power Grass and see how much it does. I mean, it can't hurt. And that's exactly what I do, but he goes for the Scald, and that does a little bit more than I thought it would, and so that's pretty unfortunate for me. I'm gonna go for maybe one more HP Grass and just see if he decides to stay in at all. If he does, it will kill. If he doesn't, then yeah. So he decides to switch out, which is a good move on his part. Not risking the HP Grass kill, so I'm just going to keep on going for HP Grass. At this point, I'm letting him fodder me off. I didn't want to, risk switching it into something else and him going for Superpower or anything like that. Or, just going to U-turn and then getting the switch advantage again. Just trying to get rid of Heatran right now, because he's pretty much done for. So, but he's going to go into his Venusaur now and go for the Leech Seed just in case for whatever reason I decide to switch out, but no big deal. So my Tyranitar, excuse me, my Heatran dies now, and yeah, I should have nicknamed it like that, but whatever. I'm going to go into Lucario now. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. Really didn't have anything else that would do any more, or a lot more damage. I do have a Dragonite, but it's lefties and not Life Orbs, so Fire Punch wouldn't have done as much, so yeah. But, so that's about it for that. He's going to switch out now again and go into his Heatran, and I guess he was, I was going to play it safe here since I already predicted it all as many times before, and I didn't really know what he wanted to go into. So I'm just gonna play it safe, go for the Ice Punch and keep on going for it, and then I'm gonna play it safe again, which is unfortunate. He makes a good play right here and goes for the his Venusaur, but I do go for the Close Combat, and it does a pretty good amount of damage. So whatever I bring in, he's pretty much just gonna have to fodder out, even though he will get the switch advantage, so that's more benefactory on his part, but I do get to go for the Fire Punch with Dragonite, and I do kill, so that's pretty cool. Now I have Dragon Tails out, and it's like at a point where you're probably going to bring in Blissey, but at this time I'm really sudden and careful about going for Outrage. I really should have put Dragon Claw on this thing because he still has Heatran and Scizor out, and this is my last my last attack stat Pokemon that is based on all that stuff. But if I were to get rid of him, I would have nothing against Blissey, so I have to keep Dragonite alive, or at least get Blissey down to enough where I could bring in something else to kill it. So I'm gonna switch out now and go into my Swampert. He is also a like in a physical poke, but still, it's like he can't do much. He's more of a wall than physical. So I'm gonna switch back out now. I really don't know what he's trying to go for here, and he actually goes for Wish. So I make a bad switch by going into Swampert there, and I'm just gonna go right back out and just into my Dragonite, and I'm hoping that I can get this thing killed, and if I do, then it will be so much more easier for me because Blissey is a pain. So right now I'm going to go for Dragon Dance. Pretty sure I could live whatever he wanted to go for anyways. He goes for Wish, which is nice. I was kind of afraid of Seismic Toss and all that, but that's nice. So he goes for Wish. I'm going to go for the Fire Punch, expecting him to go into Scissor again, and I'm like, ugh, just bring in Scissor or something. You're annoying and all that, but I do live, which is great after this low leftovers recovery. So it's really nice as rain leftovers. But I do get one last shot at anything I'm going to go for, and I'm just gonna go for the outrage because I don't have anything else I could go for really, and I'm just just gonna let it go, hoping he doesn't bring in Scissor or Heatran. If he does, that's basically game over for me. So, but he does decide to stay in with Blissey, and that's great. And I do get to kill with his Blissey, so now it's 3-3. Realize that like every single time each thing dies is like dies right after the next turn. I don't know if that made any sense, but never mind. I'm gonna go into Celebi now, and he's gonna go into Vaporeon. Good switch, good for me because I just get to go for the Giga Drain. His poke is pretty much weak enough. I guess he was just using it as a spotter to see what he wanted to bring in next. I'm gonna bring in Heatran. I am a defensive Celebi, so I cannot live with Fire Blast or whatever he decided to go for, and he does go for Fire Blast. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Explosion now, and it's like, okay, don't really see Explosion that much, especially with lead trans. Don't really see it that all in Fitchin, but I guess you want to get some more damage on my Swampert. All he has left, yeah, like this is his last poke. I can't believe it either. But all he has left is Scissor, and he's gonna keep on going for the U-turns, and that's really no big deal. I live with 3 HP. Honestly, does not matter at all because I still have Starmie and I still have Celebi, which is HP Fire. So it's basically game over here, and it's a good game because all I have to do now is go for Hidden Power Fire. If he was faster, if he was Scarfed, then he might have a chance or something. I don't know, but yeah. So that's a good game, Mr. KillaFlame. I've still been trying to figure out what his channel name is, but I don't know what it is. I haven't been able to find it. As you might have noticed, I got a new mic, so hopefully it sounds better for you guys. Also, for the little Pokemon analysis things, if you guys want me to bring those up more, or actually even make a whole sidebar on the side or something, if you want me to do that, it's really up to you guys. Just do little feedback here and there, and that'd be really cool. So, hope you all enjoyed the battle. That's going to be it for today, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.